Back here at NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade. We're out here on a lovely Saturday afternoon, out here on the NSU softball field. It's the first MEAC games of the year for the Spartans. They didn't disappoint, defeating Coppin State 8-2 and 12-3 in a doubleheader. We're here now with freshman Mikki Haury and junior Robyn Mitchell. And we'll start with Robyn. Okay, Robyn, we interviewed you on Thursday because you had three home runs in those two games. And normally I like to spread the interviews around. But when you go, let's see here, 5 of 6 with 9 RBIs in a doubleheader. Okay, first of all, I saw you working out a lot over the summer. We saw you here a lot. You know, I'm not around too much in the summer, but I saw you here a lot. So obviously you put in the work over the summer. Okay, I'm going to go on a limb and say it's working out for you.
Yes, it is. I guess hard work does pay off, and I worked hard with my coaches and my team, and I had runners on base, and I just scored them.
Now, have you ever had a power surge like this? You hit another home run today, by the way. So you've got, let me see here. You had 3, 6. So you had 6. So you had 4 home runs and 13 at bats the last 4 games. You had 0 and 130 at bats before that. So, again, what is working for you out there so well?
I just worked on my hitting a lot before I was cleared to play because I was injured, and I'm just seeing the ball really well now, and all my work with Coach H is finally paying off.
Now, we saw at the end of last year, especially in the MEAC tournament, you had some real clutch hits there. I think it was against FAMU, you had that 3-run bases clearing double. Is that kind of something that kind of carried over? You know, that's your sophomore year. You're starting to put it together, you know, your sophomore year, coming into your junior year. Did it kind of just like, you know, you started to put it together at the end of last year, now you're building off of that this year?
My confidence is definitely where it needs to be. Like, at the beginning of my sophomore year, I didn't perform as well my freshman year, so I tried to not let it carry over, and the success I had my sophomore year, I just tried to carry it over into this year.
Well, it's certainly carrying over, and now we're going to turn to freshman Mikki Haury. And Mikki, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a home run like you hit there. It would have hit that, I don't think that might have hit that satellite dish out there if it had been a few feet to the left. I mean, you're what, 5'4"? You're not a big girl.
I'm 5'7".
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What? You're not 5'7", because I'm 5'9". If you're 5'7", I'm about 6 foot, which I am definitely not. Okay, sorry about that. Now, where do you generate the power like that? I mean, how did you?
Coach H has been working a lot with me on just staying back, staying in my legs, so I'm trying to do that more, and it's working. Were
you much of a power hitter in high school?
Yeah, I was definitely a power hitter, but when I got here, changing the swing and everything was a little bit off, or a little bit different, and now that it's back, I'm happy about it.
Oh, I definitely say it's back. You were, let's see, 1 for 4 in the first game, 2 for 3 in the second game with that. Like I said, that was one of the best, the farthest home runs I've ever seen hit here. And you were injured there for a while, beginning of your freshman season. You know, obviously it wasn't the start to the year that you were hoping for, but it seems like you and the rest of your teammates now are really starting to kind of turn it on, especially on the offensive side.
Definitely, yeah. It's starting to all click. Everything's starting to click, hitting and fielding and everything.
So now obviously you guys got some momentum. You know, you took 1 of 2 against North Carolina A&T last week, but you guys had, you know, obviously that was tough. You wanted to sweep them, but you guys really started. I think you really started to hit really then. Obviously this week you beat Ryder twice, and now you've got 2 wins here.
Yeah.
And do you guys feel like you're really starting to turn a corner from your struggles earlier in the season?
Yeah, I definitely think we're starting to get confidence. We know what we need to do, and we're just working as a team better.
Well, again, that's freshman Mikki Haury and junior Robyn Mitchell after NSU's doubleheader sweep of Coppin State. Spartans will finish out the series on Sunday at noon here at the NSU softball field. And again, for all your information on NSU softball, keep checking back at NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade.